Good morning and welcome to today's webinar, which goes by the name Real-Time Daily Trading Ideas. This is our internationally oriented webinar addressed to traders all over the world. We will be speaking about trading ideas, strategies, market screenings, and will be answering your questions. At this point, I would like to introduce myself to the audience. My name is Alex Raftopoulos and I'm a new employee of Admiral Markets in Berlin. Before we can start with the actual webinar, we will briefly present the risk disclaimer. Trading with financial instruments offered by Admiral Markets carries a high level of risk, which is not suitable for all investors due to its complex nature. Please make yourself familiar with these instruments by using a demo account. If you are a starter, exactly, you know what I mean. Please make yourself familiar with these instruments by using a demo account if you are a starter. Please feel free to contact us if you need any assistance with that. Please also note that none of this is investment advice. The statements made in this webinar only represent the personal opinion of our traders. You can also find the whole risk disclaimer on our website. Here you can see the schedule for today and for the week. Today it's Markus' turn. And before I finish off with the introduction, I would like to invite everyone interested in trading to try us out and benefit from the best index and Forex offerings with spreads of just 0.8 pips. Please feel free to have a look around our website and explore our international activities, and do not hesitate to contact us should you have any questions. Well, enough of me for the moment. Now it's Markus' turn. Good morning, Markus. What's your outlook of the markets for the moment?
Wonderful. Good morning, and thanks for that great introduction this morning on the cold, snowy morning here in Bavaria in Germany. And wonderful good morning to everybody, to our great listeners. So let's transfer my screen. Here we go. Yes, wonderful good morning. And I hope you're doing good, you slept well, or you had a great day up to now, wherever you are. We will start with our first slide. You know, success is not a fantasy, it's a formula. This is our trading approach. Dow theory, accumulation phase, continuation of the trend. You see our probabilities are 64%. And if you make sure that the higher trend is running the same direction as you want to make your trades, it rises up to almost 72%. This is our trading approach about our bigger trend, this one. And that's our rules, how we can make trades. Trend you need, the major of the trend, maximum fourth trend, the four trend arms, a young trend we need actually. The correction has to run at least 38% Fibonacci retracements. Then in the correction, we have to be calm, patient. We have to wait to the balanced candle in Heikin-Ashi version. It's really easy. It's not a rocket science. And after that, when the trade has started, Fibonacci and market profile will show us our target. So let's switch to the live market, and we will start with a view about the market itself. We will start with DAX30, DAX German index, and the most of us, we are part-time traders. We don't make any day trades, but it's the same approach. It doesn't matter if you make the daily chart at higher trend and you make a trade in hourly chart, or you make 5-minute chart as your trend, then it's the hourly chart is your higher trend. So it's the similar situation. It's the same trading approach, whatever you do. DAX30 in the big picture, in the daily chart, you can see we are very weak at the moment, but we reached what I told you at the last weeks. We went through this completely, the fair value zone, and now we reached the border, the green border from unfair to fair value price zone. We have a little bit divergences on the lower side, so that means that we have a great chance for a long trade, because it's a divergence. It's one of our templates in a bigger trend, and we reach the lower border of the fair value zone. That means that we have a great chance that the DAX will go back to the point of control here at around 12,220 points. Not yet, not tomorrow, but maybe in the next weeks, for example. So this is the reason why with this in our mind, we can choose to the hourly chart, and here we are. Look at this one. We are below in an unfair value zone, and we see this double bottom here on the lower side. We are in the green zone, and green zone says, or green zone means go, and always back to the point of control, to the fair value zone. That's the direction we want to make trades, but not yet, because now we have to wait about our rules. First rule, you need, in this case, you need a long trend. Second rule, a young trend, of course. Third rule, you have to wait until you have the correction, 38%, then the balance candle, and then Fibonacci and market profile will show us the target. So put it on your watch list. DAX30 can be a great trading opportunity, not today. But of course, tomorrow we have the great expiry days about the futures in the DAX, but maybe next week. Please, is scalping possible? And of course, is scalping possible in MetaTrader for the Admiral Markets with the correct markets, Euro, US dollar, for example, or DAX as well. But be patient, but be careful about scalping. You need a lot of experience with scalping and a lot of mental fitness. It's nothing to make fast money. Money is faster gun than you always think about it. So it's really, you need a lot of experience and a long time for that. It's only my opinion. You can do whatever you want, but basically it's possible. We switch to the S&P for Nasdaq 100 at our further market overview, and you can see here almost the same situation. We have you can see this downtrend. We reached the border to the unfair value zone on the lower side, unfair value zone here on the green side, and we have a little bit. Look at this one. I will show you this if you connect these two lows, you can see we have a little bit divergence on the lower side. This means that we can speculate on a correction up to the point of control or down or back to the point of control. This is our higher trend. This is the daily chart. This is our leading guide, and based on that information, we can switch to the hourly chart, and we can think about a trend there. Here we go. The same situation. Signal comes from the higher trend, but you make the trend in the hourly chart. You always need the support from the higher trend. This is why I showed you this slide at the beginning. Rise up from 64 to 72% of probabilities that you can make successful trades. But here's the same situation. You need a trend. We don't have a trend actually. You need a trend. Then our 5 rules. Put it on your watch list. Nasdaq, a great chance. Maybe next week or at the start of the new year. Next 2 weeks maybe. Okay, so then gold, of course, one of the most important market as well. So here we go. You see, we are in a trend. We are in a move. A little bit weakness actually, because we had a rate decision yesterday of the Fed. So they rised up from 2.25 to 2.5. This means a stronger dollar, and a stronger dollar has an impact to metal and energy, in this special case in gold, because gold is weaker if you have a stronger dollar. So, and now, but we are in the middle of the red zone. There we don't make trades. Why? Because it's a fair value price. It's okay. The market is feeling comfortable there, and we cannot have our probabilities on our side. So don't make trades actually in gold. Only the price will come back in the next few days, of course, here down to the point of control. Then you will see a stabilization like a balance candle in Heikin-Ashi. Then you can think about a new long trade in the hourly chart, or maybe in the daily chart as well. But then you can see, let's see, actually, gold in the hourly chart. You see, we are up. Yesterday about the rate decision, down, but now again up, and we are in the upper unfair valued zone. And the price has always the attitude or the ability to come back, or to will come back to the point of control and in a fair value zone. Always. Believe me, it's either the pure nature of trading. You only need two information for your trading: trend and price. Unfair or fair value price. No more information, then everything is going to be fine. Okay, gold, no trading chances for the next day. Let's see oil, of course. And maybe you remember what I told you the last weeks. The price will go down to the point of control. Do you remember? Really? Think about it. And now, yesterday, today, we reached it. We reached this point of control. And now we have a great chance for a correction to the upper side. First of all, you see a divergence, a great divergence, falling prices, lower lows, but in the RSI, a higher low. That's a great divergence, and this is a great opportunity to think about trades in the hourly chart. So we switch to the hourly chart. Here we go. You see, we are in an unfair value price zone below. The signal comes from the upper trend. We will switch to the hourly chart. It's the same if you make day trading. Hourly chart, leading, higher trend. There comes the signal. And in 5-minute chart, you make your trades. It's a great opportunity, but you need experience. You need calm. You need your rules. No rules, no success in trading. All the other things is taking place in your mind. There must be a reason. There must be a reason why 98% of traders failed during 1 year. That's statistically data. There must be a reason. And the reason is not based on the rules, because it's taking place in your mind. Because the people, most of the people don't accept the inevitable things in trading. If you want to be successful in trading, you ought to change your mind. That's the real challenge in trading. So what you have to do in oil, put it on your watch list. Exactly like DAX and NASDAQ, and put it on your watch list, because you have a great opportunity about the daily chart, and you need here our 5 rules. Trend, young trend, correction, 38%, balance candle, and then go up to the fair value price zone. That's about the market with oil. Let's see euro against US dollar, and after that I have 2 or 3 trading chances during the next days. And let's see euro against US dollar. Here we go. You see we are among the red zone. You see the sideways phase here. It's a characteristical situation of the red zone, of the fair value price. Everything is fine. The market says, if we are feeling comfortable with that, you don't have to make trades there. So no chance in euro against US dollar. So I was looking for you, for example, next trading chances for the next days, 2 days, because this is our last webinar for this year. I guess we started at the 10th of January with the next webinars, but here's we are finished this year, and but this is a great opportunity for during the next 2 weeks, you see Aussie Japanese yen, we went down exactly to the point of low. Look at this one, exactly there. It's so amazing. It's nature. It's pure nature of trading. You need the trend and you need the price information, no more, no less. And you can see we have here great support. That means we can think about trading in the hourly chart in Aussie Japanese yen. But here we go. First of all, the best situation, we are down in an unfair price value zone and we want to go back. The price will go back to a fair zone, to the fair value zone, and this is lying above of us, very far away. So this means a great opportunity. But wait, you need your 5 rules. Long trend, young trend, correction, like here we have, you can see here, this is the correction about 50% now, but you need a long trend. This is the opposite direction. It's the wrong direction. You have to wait. That's the meaning. Put it on your watch list, Aussie Japanese yen. And maybe you can use this expert advisor. This I developed it by myself, and this expert advisor takes over my job. My job is only to make sure that the bigger trend is supporting me, but the expert advisor makes the job. I said him, okay, only long, and then the 5 rules go. Aussie, New Zealand dollar. You see this one? You can see we are in a green zone, down in a green zone, below, and we want to go back. And here you can see as well the great support here. Look at this one here. This was May 2070. Here again, and here again. Now great support, and this is a great chance that the price will go back to the point of control. So this is the situation of the upper trend, the big picture. And now we switch to the hourly chart. This is our signal. And here we have to wait. You see, back from unfair price value zone, back to the red zone. That's great. But now you have to wait if your rules comes over to you. And that's so amazing important. Absolutely needed. Stick on your rules, always. Never fail. It costs lifetime and money. Money you will get back from the market, but never lifetime. So what you have to do? Wait. When the price come back here, and then you can see some trades here or trends here, and then go back to the point of control. So put it on your watch list. Aussie, New Zealand dollar. And the last one for today. And for this year, of course, great chance in Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. First of all, you see this stabilization, the stabilization here. Where? Oh, just a moment. Just a sec. Yes, you see here the stabilization. Where? Damned, exactly at the point of low. There must be a reason. That's pure nature of trading. Look at this one. Here again, here again, here again. Always back to the point of control. Always back. Look at this one. It's so easy. Here, a real challenge is taking place in your mind. That's all. So now you can see, first of all, the stabilization here. Little bit, we have to wait about the balance candle. And then you can see we have a little bit divergences here on the lower side. And that means we can make, or we can think about long trend in the hourly chart, but here we are in a downtrend. Here we have to wait. The price will change or the trend will change, and then we can go back to the red zone, and we can go back to a fair price zone. Put it on your watch list. Not today, not tomorrow, but maybe next week or in the Happy New Year, maybe next 2 weeks. I guess we will have a great chance here in this markets. Guys, that's all. At that point, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your lifetime. Thank you that you follow me through these webinars. You see my English is German style, but I made a lot of efforts to be better and to become a better speaker in English as well as in German. I say thank you on that point for Admiral Markets for my guys. They open this webinar every week. Thanks a lot to Admiral Markets, wherever you are now, for your great support, for this great opportunity, to our attendees, to our clients, and to us, that we can make this trading style, that I can publish this trading style, that I can tell the people my opinion about trading, because I guess we have a great chance to become successful traders and to continue to become better guys, better human, to help other people to cope their own challenges in life, to cope their own challenges in trading. Thanks for Admiral Markets. Guys, thanks for you, for your support in this webinar. I'm looking forward to the new year, that we can continue with these trades, and I guess, and I'm really sure, we will have a lot of success in the next year based on our trading approach. With this in our mind, I wish you a Merry Christmas, very calm days and retiree days during the Merry Christmas, and of course, a very healthy start into the new year and a happy new year. With this in our mind, back to Admiral Markets.
Thank you, Markus. It's always a pleasure watching your webinars. I'm sure the audience enjoys your webinars as much as I do. If you guys would like to review the webinar, you can do so anytime. It will be uploaded to YouTube today. Markus, I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and looking forward to our coming webinars next year. I'm also wishing everyone a good day ahead and looking forward to tomorrow's webinar. Goodbye.